It's 10 o'clock. We'll call the meeting to order here. Roll call, please.
Terry Thomas,
Present.
Kevin Dennis, Greg Camp,
Here.
Matt Unrein, Jim Caston,
Here.
Mark Johnson.
Here.
If everyone would rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you all. We have a resolution on the agenda, which is for the water facility revenue bonds. We have Martin Gafuri from Stiefel and Mark Grimm from Gilmore Bell here. If you have any questions, but if Martin wanted to give us a quick overview of the bond sale, which took place yesterday.
Sure. Thanks. Hey, everybody. Happy to be here and report some good news on the sale that took place yesterday. JCWA sold about 12 million of bonds on yesterday, and it was very well received. We actually had more than $40 million of orders for those bonds. So what that means is basically we were able to drum up enough demand for those bonds to get a good number of orders. And in turn, what we were able to do is actually lower those interest rates a little bit during that pricing process. So we went out, I don't know, did you guys get a copy of this, or do you guys have this information? I can share.
I'll make sure to circulate it.
Okay. So, I mean, essentially we sold those bonds yesterday. Everything went very well. We were able to lower rates anywhere from 2 to 4 basis points in certain maturities. So that's 0.02 to 0.04%. Overall, what that turned into is lowering the cost of funds to the authority by about, a couple basis points in the grand scheme of things. The total borrowing cost is just under 2.75%. It's 2.72 when you take into account all of the costs and all of that. So when you're looking at things, borrowing for 20 years at 2.72, that was a pretty strong showing going to the markets. We got a lot of orders from different firms and different companies. We spent a lot of time answering some questions and going through some things that helped kind of bring in some of those orders as well. So overall, it was a very good process. Everything went well and according to plan, and just happy we got that taken care of, and can answer any questions if you guys have any.
Cool. All right, Mark, anything you wanted to
Thanks.
add? Okay. All right, very good. At this time then, I would entertain a motion to introduce resolution number 2021-24 for its first reading in entirety, or I should say, for its first reading by title only. And would also entertain a second on that as well.
I'll make the motion.
Motion from Mark,
Second.
second from Terry. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Clerk, please read the bill.
Resolution number 2021-24, resolution of the Board of Directors of the Jefferson County Water Authority.
If there's any discussion,
Motion to adopt.
we have a motion to adopt
Second.
and a second. Roll call, please.
Terry Thomas,
Yes.
Kevin Dennis, Greg Camp,
Yes.
Matt Unrein, Jim Caston,
Yes, ma'am.
Mark Johnson.
Yes.
The resolution is passed, and I would say that Mr. Unrein had some issues with his home today, his new home, and Kevin had an emergency with his father that he needed to attend to and couldn't be here today. So if there's no other questions, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion adjourned. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Martin.